What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a great day today. There's so much crazy things going on right now in the real estate world. So if you have any interest in buying a house, selling a house, looking at renting a house, or doing anything regarding real estate, you need to watch this video because I'm going to talk to you about everything. I myself, I'm a real estate agent. I began as an investor. Now I'm a real estate agent going on to 6 years. I flipped over 40 plus homes personally. I'm working on a massive development that I'll hopefully be able to announce very soon once approved by the city. And not only that, but all I do is real estate 24/7, 365, and I come and share my info, my knowledge, my experiences with all of you guys on all my social media platforms. The competition that we're dealing with right now is insane. It is wild, and it makes absolutely no sense. To top it all off, it's like you're trying to show a house to your client only to realize it's sold before you can even get into the door to show it to your client. It's like you're trying to place an offer on a home only to find out that there's like 36 offers on a single house, and you're one of those 36 trying to compete with the rest. Now, I've had my clients who I represent, who I'm helping to buy a property, I've had to tell them, if you love this house and you want to win this house, you're gonna have to pay over market for it. You're gonna have to pay more than what the house is worth. This is crazy to hear. It's not something typical, but it's not me trying to convince my client so I can guarantee win the house and make my money. It's me telling my client, this house is a home that you love, and I'm gonna do everything I can to help you win it. But in order to win it, you're going to have to do 1, 2, 3. There is ways you can negotiate. There's things you can be cheaper on and try to save on and try to counter back and forth with. Now, there's no type of negotiation. You can't negotiate in real estate in this current market because it's just on fire. It's making no sense. It's making no sense to try to go into a home that you want to buy and try to put below what they're asking. In fact, you only can put above what they're asking because that's just how the market is looking, and that's what we're dealing with. So guys, in this video, I'm just touching on points to let you guys know that are we in a market, a housing market crash? Are we in a bubble? Are we in something that we should be fearful for and scared for? The answer is nobody knows. The answer is we thought that the market was going to crash in 2017, only to find out we're in 2021 and we still haven't crashed. Now, what you're talking about is supply is low. Demand is at all-time high. You're talking about foreclosures being halted, evictions being halted. You're talking about interest rates being all-time low. You're talking about things that motivate a person to buy a home is in place. Yet people are losing their jobs left and right. Unemployment's happening. The market is in unreal numbers in the current real estate market specifically. Even in the stock market is at all-time highs, and it's not even reflecting the real world and the pandemic and everything that we're dealing with. So my fears are this has to stop. This has to come to an end. And is it going to be today, next year, or the next 5 years? We don't know, because the forbearances we're getting from governments, the truth is it's just delaying a crash. It's just delaying a huge market decline in the values of properties and the values of the market in general. Because imagine there's millions of people who can be kicked out of their homes because banks are not getting paid. They'll get foreclosed on. Now those millions who lose their homes, they're going to have no job also because they already have no job. What's going to happen to them? What's going to happen to the market when the majority of the workers are now not working and they can't even serve the cities, the states, or where you live? What's happening is just a basic supply and demand. There is not enough supply. There is a crap load of demand. So many people are trying to buy houses, not that many are trying to sell, and not that many are trying to move. I'm having clients put offers on properties that says if the home doesn't reach this value, appraisal value, it's okay, we will pay the difference in cash. Now this happened in 2017 with me as well, where a house, if it didn't meet its value by $25,000, that buyer was ready to pay that $25,000 difference in cash. That means you're overpaying for a property by $25,000. That means that if the market decided to just retrace a couple percent, you're now underwater. That means that you're paying more than what something is worth because there's that much competition. And that's where we get appraisal fears, concerns, And is there going to be some major market crash or at least correction in what we're seeing? And most importantly, if you're looking to buy real estate, understand that you're going to have to compete and you're going to have to place a good number down in order to win. On my personal house that I recently just purchased, I had to do exactly that. Ton of competition, ton of people out there, and it's not going to come easy. So guys, if you want it, you're going to have to pay for it. And if you don't want it right now, you're just going to have to wait until the market calms down just a little bit. And who knows, with all these Cali and New Yorkers coming down to Texas. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much, and I'm out.